will be the leader in the group.
Yes,
with Vibe.
Both players currently holding an identical record as they won their first 2 play days 2-0, so they were both 2-0, 4-0. Now both 2-0, 5-1. Who's going to be 2-1? Who's going to be 1-2, Ben? Last game will be played on Cloud Kingdom. I don't think any of these guys needs an introduction, but why don't you just do it, man?
Be happy to, Kev. Up at the top right-hand corner of Cloud Kingdom, the blue Protoss player is, of course, SKMC. And his opponent down in the bottom left, the red Terran, Liquid Taeja, who just showed us an immaculate game on Entombed Valley. Perfection is the often sought state of play, Kev. I think these two guys are about as close as you can get to it. Yeah.
Taeja's gonna hide his barracks a little bit, which can be confusing, Ben. I faced it the other day when I was doing some CGs. It can be very annoying because you're like, is it CC first, or is he actually gonna try to proxy me, or is it just standard? So the moment MC finds his Rex, it's no biggie, and he knows everything is normal. But if as a Terran you can just confuse your Protoss opponent for a few seconds, maybe force him in making an overreaction, maybe trying to be very safe and drop the Nexus a little bit later and whatnot. It's minor things, but it can work out. I'm expecting this just to go into the standard no gas fast expand though, so nothing funky from Taeja.
Just want to give another reminder to you folks, tomorrow morning 9 a.m. Pacific, that's about 12 noon Eastern time, and about, what time is that in Europe?
9.
That's complex math. 6 p.m. Central European time?
That's correct.
Is when we'll be kicking off the Homecraft show match, the final show match brought to you guys by Take TV, broadcast by us here at the North American Star League. It'll be Nerchio versus Naniwan, a best of 11. So if you're enjoying Taeja versus MC, the best of Korean StarCraft, be sure to tune in tomorrow for Nerchio versus Naniwan, the best of European StarCraft. Should be a fantastic set of games.
It's going to be awesome, man. Lots of StarCraft. Last weekend was busy for us, but this weekend just seems as busy. And wow, this is interesting, man. MC taking his second assimilator before dropping a Nexus. Now, what are his options? Maybe we're going to see some Blink Stalker play out of him?
Yeah, really no way to know at this point.
Taeja scouting
immediately scouts it. That has to really make MC rethink whatever he's considering.
Curious to see where MC is going to take this.
Immediately starts mining off of that assimilator with 3 probes. So either he's working some heavy mine games or he's got some craziness planned.
Chrono boosting out cybernetics core. Might see some 3-gate aggression with a couple of sentries, something that MC did quite often in the past. But MC, as you said, Taeja scouting it. Might actually see double bunker at the front. If I were Taeja right now, I would try to keep this SCV somewhere on the map and just put it over here, because it's very hard for Protoss to find SCVs on Cloud Kingdom. There are quite a few spots where they can hide. It's not as easy to find them as on a map like Daybreak, for instance.
Yeah.
So MC. Well, he's just saving up money, Ben, so he might just still expand. That's kind of weird because it's going to be a late expand. 24 probes right now.
Yeah, I'm still really confused and curious. And there we go.
4 gates.
MC says, all right, Taeja, I see your 40-minute macro game, and I call you with a 4-gate.
And I do not call. I shove with a 4-gate. MC is chrono boosting out cybernetics core. Taeja right now still only on 1 bunker ban. And exactly, whoa, Taeja played pretty greedy this game. Only has 1 Rex right now. I think Taeja is in quite a bit of trouble.
Could be in some substantial amounts of trouble. MC is not.
He only has 5 Marines. This is.
There's no. Oh, there's the proxy pylon going down outside of where the 3rd base will be, and.
He still has a little bit of time, but he's so in the dark. And I'm surprised. It's super surprising for me to see that Taeja is stacking up this quickly while scouting double gas.
Surely he'll scan or something. I mean, this is
but just now 2 more Rexes are going down. He does have a reactor down on this Rex, so Marine production will be speed up a little bit, but I'm afraid it's
Kevin,
not going to cut it.
This is what makes MC.
Oh.
Taeja now he pulls some SCVs. I guess did he scan the main?
Yep, he scanned the main. He saw all 4 gates.
Saw the gates, but I mean, MC's willingness to just go for it, that is really what I think separates him from the rest of the world.
Siege tank is in production though, and siege mode being researched immediately, but Taeja knowing once more, man, this is not something he's going to hold, and he's going to evacuate.
SCV's already being sent back up to the main base.
He needs
Mule
full
being
wall
allowed
up,
to expire, has not got any sort of semblance of a wall. MC's really taking his time here.
Is he going to force field? MC Taeja tried to trick him by only leaving 1 Marine in, pretending there was still a real bunker. But this bunker is so exposed, Ben. I don't think Taeja can keep it alive.
It's going to be really close. Sentries are going to come forward. There's no chance of a repair there. And MC does break
There is a
through.
siege tank.
Is out. Siege mode not ready yet. But SCVs, Marines, and tanks fighting against the gateway units of MC. Oh, everything is dying so fast on both sides.
With the reinforcements, I think MC is going to be fine, Ben. He still has 3 Stalkers. Good force fields there, zoning out the Marines. Nice move by Taeja, but I don't think Taeja has enough.
I think he's done it, Kevin. Just going for it. Pulls out the 4-gate and perhaps the time that no one would have expected it. GG gets called, and just like that, that's all she wrote. Wow. MC, he just goes for it. And the 4-gate, maybe not as spectacular of a finish as what we saw in games 1 and 2,
you know,
but no less impressive.
I kind of felt it coming because game 2 was so amazing, and then you're like in such a vibe, and you're like, okay, I don't think game 3 can ever live up to the expectations that I have right now after this amazing game 2. So I kind of felt it was going to be sort of a letdown. I didn't expect this, but hey, gotta give credit where credit is due. Still, MC pulled it up, and I'm surprised by the builder of Taeja, scouting double gas and going for it the way that he went.
When I think about MC's gameplay, Kevin, I always remember MC versus Mana at Gamescom. These guys are in a base race situation. MC has Blink Stalkers. Mana has the superior fighting army with Colossi. And MC has a choice. I can blindly blink into this army and hope that he only has 1 pylon, or I can sit back, let the game draw, and we can replay it. MC goes for it. Every single time MC goes for it. Here he goes for it. This is the deciding game. This is for first place in the group. From here on out, it's not necessarily easy for MC, but his toughest opponents are more or less behind him.
Yeah, already played Rion as well. But he still has to play against Vibe, and Vibe is doing really well.
So, I mean, this guy, he's a killer. He has the killer instinct. He knows when to go for it, and I love seeing that kind of gameplay out of him, even if it's not quite as exciting as what we just saw in Entombed Valley. Fantastic games today.
Yeah, overall still a great series, and we had a great day. So I guess, Ben, small commercial break, and then we're going to wrap up the day and tell you guys a lot of important stuff, so please don't go anywhere yet. And my Thai, Ben, that game was so exciting, my Thai decided to move. That's what happened.
Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to play a short break. Let's get brought to you guys by Twitch TV. We'll be back with our final thoughts and a special performance by one of our in-house personalities. You're not going to want to miss that either. Don't go anywhere. NASL closes out the day when we get back.